They needed a number 3 with volume. They found Devdutt Padikkal. They needed an all-weather spinner for life after Ravindra Jadeja and beyond. They found Manav Sutar. They wanted some fast bowler who can bowl with pace and fire even in subcontinent conditions. They got Prasidh Krishna. A 165-run win and the Galle challenge was conquered. A little over 5 days is what it took India to register a win in the series opener against Sri Lanka. An intriguing period of test match cricket followed across 5 days. India fought, Sri Lanka fought back. But in the end, it was India who came out on top. Courtesy, very strong performances from Manav Sutar with the ball, a 10-wicket haul in only his second test and in only his third test. It was Devdutt Padikkal who delivered the goods with the bat. All the boxes were ticked as far as India were concerned. Their bowlers bowled well, batters chipped in with crucial contributions, fielding was right up there, and except Kuldeep Yadav's lackluster performance with the ball, I don't think there's any area of concern as far as the visitors are concerned in the build-up to the Colombo test, which will get underway on August 23rd. But we'll talk about Colombo later. First, it's about India and how they're actually firming up their plans as far as this ongoing World Test Championship final cycle is concerned. They need to win most of their games. 6 or 7 out of their next 9 games, 1 has been won. Over to Colombo, then to New Zealand, and then the 5 tests against Australia at home in next year's Border Gavaskar Trophy. They needed a number 3 with volume. They found Devdutt Padikkal. They needed an all-weather spinner for life after Ravindra Jadeja and beyond. They found Manav Sutar. They wanted some fast bowler who can bowl with pace and fire even in subcontinent conditions. They got Prasidh Krishna. And Prasidh Krishna is not a one-trick wonder or someone who has just bowled well in this test match. He bowled well against Afghanistan, has been bowling well in the limited overs as far as ODI cricket is concerned in the series against Afghanistan. He bowled well, has been looking sharp, in very good physical shape. So, life after Bumrah or life without Bumrah, so to say, because availability and workload has always been a concern as far as Bumrah is concerned. It wouldn't be now because Prasidh Krishna, Mohammad Siraj, Gurnoor Brar, Harshit Rana when he regains fitness. You have a fine assembly of fast bowlers willing to bowl those long spells, deliver the goods no matter what the conditions are. And imagine, it was a test match where Shubman Gill didn't get substantial contributions with the bat. Yashasvi Jaiswal got a start in the first innings but didn't get going in the second. KL Rahul a half century in the first, a start in the second. Dhruv Jurel a half century in the first, and finally Rishabh Pant going back to the Spidey ways, the Rishabh Pant ways, with that counter-attacking half century in the second innings. I think not a lot is being said about that half century because it's being overshadowed by Padikkal's 100, Manav Sutar's 10-wicket haul, but that was a punchy little knock lower down the order for Pant when there was no support from the other end, and he ensured that Sri Lanka were chasing something which will be very, very uncomfortable on this Galle track. Galle track, lot of attention, aisa pitch hoga, waisa pitch hoga, but it was a beautiful pitch for test cricket. No demons, no vicious turn, no raging bite. It was a proper test match cricket where toss came into play. First 3 days, the pitch was good for batting. Became relatively easier, I would say, on day 4 and day 5. And day 3 was the best turning day as far as this pitch was concerned. But that's Galle for you. And just like the weather, the conditions keep changing here. A big vote of applause for the ground staff here who tirelessly worked across the last 7 days to ensure conditions were in order as far as test cricket is concerned, preparation for both teams is concerned, the net area is concerned, and they deserve all the praise for doing what they did. Over to Colombo now. This is Sahil Malhotra signing off from Galle for one last time. For TI Sports, you like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay notified, and I will join you from Colombo very, very soon.